president. I mean, I know I didn't really run against anybody, but you could have not won at all. But thank you anyway. My focus next year is really to continue all the great work that all of you have done, and I just, want to keep going in the same direction. And as others have done, business as usual, but working with my new officers to do some of the following things I was kind of wanting to point out is that, again, to seek out opportunities to increase our membership, to let people know, to talk to people, anyone that you talk to. We do offer them a lot, but what we're looking for is them to give us, insight, to give us their experience, to bring us in so we get more and more experience from different areas of technical communication is what we need, so that we can turn around and offer that to new members, students coming out of college. Try to increase our visibility of our chapter in the technical communication community and the community at large. Maybe trying to, figure out ways to, to get us out into the area, joining other technical groups and things like that we're putting our feelers out into doing. Trying to find new ways to reach out to those who employ technical communicators. Coming up with something that we can send them and thank them, and doing things like that. Maybe something else we can do. And again, little ways people can volunteer, get points, get cool shirts, that sort of thing. And then also I want to really, really engage the young people that are coming into our group, because I know they're the ones that are going to help make us more cool, and kind of get us out there. And it's a diverse, because we have a lot of diverse personalities and ages and experiences, and you can bring a lot to us, just like we can offer to you as young people. So we want your ideas. We want that because it just makes it a little more fresh. And I believe the last 3 years, I think, has prepared me for the role of president. I'm not quite sure. And I may be your leader, but I know how to follow when it's the right thing to do. So I just want to let you know that I really, really appreciate it. And as Karen has honored all of you, it's time we honor her for her role. So as my first official act as your president is to thank our immediate past president, which is now Karen Lane. Someone who I consider very intelligent, very witty, and always very classy. And as I mentioned to some of you in emails and stuff, for the evening being about kind of like thinking in terms of gemstones or precious things like that. Because I kept thinking of how could I describe her? How can I kind of do that thing where I can relate to her as what her qualities are to me and what she's been to this chapter. So I would like to invite, if you have it, just raise your hand and come up for you to present your little card, your little honor to Karen this evening before I make my presentation. So if somebody had one that they want to do, actually I have one that Tina had to go. She had got really, really, really sunburned today and she wasn't feeling good. So I'm going to read hers first. So she made a little card with a little sun on it. And as Karen is like a precious stone because I joined the STC Orlando in a step that felt adventurous. And within the first 5 minutes, Karen used the word, I can't even say this, obstreperous.
Obstreperous?
That switches and from Tina, so that was her little thank you, Tina. Thank you, Karen, from Tina. So, does someone else have a card they want to read?
Can I just do it from here?
Yes, absolutely.
Mine is rubies because in ancient China they used to put rubies underneath the foundation of a house to make the foundation strong, and it was supposed to bring good luck to the house and to form a firm foundation. And I think that Karen has given us a good foundation to go from here.
Let's get up close. Very shiny.
Does anyone else have one that they want to say? David's got one.
Karen is like a precious stone because she is tough. She is brilliant. She's capable of cutting through things. She has a sparkling personality. And she is precious. My best team, David.
I've only known you since March, but I think you're so wonderful and you've really inspired me in so many ways. Karen is as special as a stone because she is someone who you can depend on to be there. She is knowledgeable and goes sharp.
Very good. Well, when I thought about this, I was thinking, immediately I thought of like a diamond, okay? It's strength, it's beauty, it's multifaceted, it sparkles, and it's formed under pressure. A leader among gems, rare, precious, and definitely a girl's best friend. A diamond is a promise and a commitment. And that's what she embodies to me as what she's been for this chapter. So what else could be more appropriate than comparing you, Karen, to a diamond? I think it's only fitting that she received this remembrance of her reign as our leader for 2012 to 2013. Thank you, Karen. And this is from all of us to her.
Well,
And the inscription says, presented to Karen Lane in recognition of your exceptional leadership as president, STC Orlando Central Florida Chapter, June 2013. Love you, Karen. We miss you. And we will present this to her at Wash Lines because she won't be at our leadership. She'll be in London still taking care of her grandbaby, her new grandbaby. Okay. Now I have a couple of